the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
I know them that say they are Jews. Why would it say that? That say they are Jews. We just coming back into the understanding that we are the Israelites. We have not been proclaiming that we are the damn Jews.
Right.
The white man has been lying. The same white man that gave you this damn image, he is the one that's proclaiming he is the Jew.
Right.
Right? Read. Color of Christ? You was up here. Okay. So sis, what's the color of Christ?
Black.
You black? How do you know that though?
Because one, most of what they used to say that this black is white. Some find out he's black, but he's brainwashed.
Yeah, you right. It wasn't a long time ago. They still say that today, that
Yeah.
Christ is white. And you absolutely right. We are brainwashed. So let's get the real depiction of Christ. Read that. You got me?
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of Jesus Christ. What does Christ actually look like? Right? Let's read. Let's get his description. Verse 14. Yep.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So you were right. His head and his hair were white like wool. Brother, do you have woolly hair? That's the I ain't got no hair. But hey, you got some hair. Christ had woolly hair.
Right.
So Christ was not a white man.
No.
I know they teach us, like you just said, they brainwash us. That's absolutely right. They have brainwashed us through the way of slavery. When these things happen to us, they taught us a different doctrine, according to the Bible.
Right.
They gave us different depictions, as officer was going into. Right? Keep reading on that. Read.
As white as snow.
Uh-huh.
His eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So it said his feet were like unto fine brass. What color is brass?
Brown.
Brown. It's a derivative of brown, right? Or like copper, or like a penny, right? Read. Let's see how dark Christ was. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Read it again.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. My brother, if you burn anything, what color is it? What color is it turned into? Black. So what color is Christ, actually?
Black.
The recording that was left to us, because this Bible is for the Israelites, the so-called blacks. As the officer was bringing it out, he was letting you know a little bit of our history. That history is your history. This history, sis, is your history.
Right.
It's talking about the Israelites.
Right.
It was
And
letting
we are
us
here.
know that Christ is an actual black man, according to the Bible.
That's right.
He's
Read
not white.
read verse 1, the Revelation again. Read.
Revelation 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ,
Keep reading.
which God gave unto his servants,
Uh-huh.
things which must shortly come to pass.
Right. So why did he have to leave it to the servants, right? Who are the servants of God? Give me that
We are.
precept. Who are the servants of God? You are absolutely right. The Israelites are the servants of God.
Right.
He said he had to leave a record of what Christ would look like to us because he knew what shortly must come to pass, right? The Bible prophesied that these things would happen to us. That we would go into slavery, that we would lose our heritage, so the records had to be left behind. So now when we come back in these last days, when the prophets come back and teach, that what? We will be able to teach our people. We will be able to go into the records and then let our people know, hey brother, you gotta bethink yourself. It's not true that this white man is Christ. But a long time ago, our forefathers knew that all the prophets, not just Christ, were black men.
Right.
Read.
Leviticus chapter 25 and verse 55. For unto me the children of Israel are servants.
It said, read it again, read it slow, read.
For unto me
Unto me, that's Christ talking, that's God talking. Unto me, read.
the children of Israel are servants. They are my servants.
So who are the servants of God? It said who? You.
Sure.
So that's the thing. Because right now, who is proclaiming to be the Israelites of the Bible? Right now, who are saying they are the Jews? Who's proclaiming that? What nation of people are actually coming out and then for hundreds of years, I am the Jew? Who? Give me that revelation. The Jewish man, the Jewish, the white man is saying that he is you. Right? But why would he be able to do that? Why would he be able to proclaim that he's you? Right? Because of this. Jeremiah 17:4 said you will lose your inheritance. So if you lost it, and you didn't know, he was, hey, you don't even know who he is. I'm going to go ahead and step in here and take his role. Right? I'm going to say I'm a child of God now. But that's not true. Read that real quick.
Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation, in poverty.
Right, the Jews over there in that land, they are not in no type of poverty. They have their own land, they have their own army. Right now, they got missiles and they're bombing Gaza. That's military might. That's not talking about them. We are in poverty right now. Right? Read.
But thou art rich.
But it says thou art rich. Why? Because everything pertaining to this Bible is for you. Everything pertaining to this Bible, sis, as you just said, is for you. That's why they brainwashed us. They had to brainwash you. Right? Read.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
I know them that say they are Jews. Why would it say that? That say they are Jews. We just coming back into the understanding that we are the Israelites. We have not been proclaiming that we are the damn Jews. The white man has been lying. The same white man that gave you this damn image, he is the one that's proclaiming he is the Jew. Right? Read.
And are not.
Hey, read it again.
I know the
read that part again. And what?
And are not.
They are not you, brother. They have took your birthright. But we are coming back to the understanding of who we are in these last days. We are the Israelites. We are the Israelites. That white man over there, he is not the damn Jew. We are. Give me that in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Because this is one thing that we got to understand. You are a chosen people. We are a chosen people. I know you may not feel like when we wake up, we got to go work for the white man, 9 to 5, and you feel beat down. There's a lot of troubles going on in your family, and all these things are going on, but you are special, and you are chosen. And it's a token that God left behind. The same curses that we go through, every time you wake up, you got to look yourself in that mirror, and you got to go through psychological to build your motivation up to walk out that door. But that's letting us know who we are in these last days, the same things we're going through. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
Like sis said, the Lord thy God has chosen thee. She understood and said, we are the servants. The Lord thy God has chosen you and you. And what we got to do is come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Just what officer was going over. Simple thing. Not eating crab, pork, shrimp, lobster, those things. That's a simple change that you can make. Right? Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people upon the face of the earth. Last scripture, give me that in John. Remember that last part it just said, you are supposed to be above all people on top of the face of the earth. That is the rightful place of you, big bro. That is the rightful place of you, sis. We are supposed to be above all nations. That is the truth according to the Bible. Give me that, read. Yep, read that.
This is the book of John, chapter 1 and verse 45.
No, 3. You know what I want, the truth.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you. So that's what we out here teaching, y'all. We're teaching who you are. We ain't dealt with you before, brother. You know you're an Israelite. Hey, brother, you gotta repent, bro. We ain't talked about believe twice. You gotta repent, you gotta change. You gotta get off these streets, bro. But you gotta change first. Look how many brothers behind you. Bro, you got help, but you gotta want to change first.
That's right. John chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And it said the truth is the Israelites are going to be set on top. But first, we must change. First, we must repent. Come back to understanding who you are, which y'all all been going into, looking at the flyers. You are the Israelites according to the Bible. The next process, learn the laws. I got to understand, the keeping of the commandments is not a burden. It's the power of God. When you do that, things change. Right? Read.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And that same truth, the understanding that you have, hey, you know what? I got to keep these laws. Hey, the brother just said the power is in keeping the commandments. God will change my mind, and he will change the state that I'm in. That is power.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.
His word